Hello everyone, and welcome to Chill Time with Chris, the monthly check-in with yours truly, Chris of Crazy Random Happenstance. So, last week was pretty cool, I have to say. It was a lot more thrilling than some of the weeks I've had in the past. So it was my second week off from school, and basically, four major things happened. The first thing was that Rebecca and I, my fiance Rebecca, planned a wedding trip. Now, it's not our wedding. We're not quite married yet, or it's gonna be a while, but it's actually my best friend. He is getting married this year, and we went ahead and planned the trip, and it's really cool. We're actually gonna be going to the Bahamas, so I'm really excited about that. I've never been there before. And yeah, it's gonna be the first time I've been, I guess, out of the country in quite some time. And it's a very accommodating place. They take American money, which is crazy. So I don't have to worry about like transfer rates or anything like that. And it's a private resort, so I'm really looking forward to it a lot. The next thing that happened was my good friend Nolo was getting ready to ship off. He's leaving where I live to go to another college. And so we had a big going away party for him. And it was actually a lot of fun. I saw people I had not seen in months, and it was a blast. It felt like the classic days when house parties used to be a very common thing with me and my friends. Because now, you know, you get older and people have work to do. People are getting married. I mean, a bunch of stuff happens. So house parties become a lot more rare because a lot of people really don't have time anymore. So it was really cool to have a house party and to hang out with old friends and say goodbye to my friend Nolo. And it was weird because I drank a lot, but I did not get drunk. I stayed sober the whole night because I kept eating in between every single beer. So I had like, I think it was like 6 beers, but I had food in between each beer. So I was like, I finished my 6th one and I was like, man, I'm not drunk at all. I seriously was not. I mean, I got buzzed at one point, but I wasn't drunk. It was epic. It was amazing. So that is my remedy for drinking. If you guys eat various meats and cookies in between each beer, you will never get drunk. I can assure you of that. The next thing that happened was I bought a Nintendo game. An old Nintendo game from Amazon.com. The game is called Adventures in Magic Kingdom. And it's an old game where you play as a Disney World tourist that is in the Magic Kingdom, and you have to collect keys so that Mickey can start the parade. That's how games were on the Nintendo. I mean, there's no alien threat, and there's no, I don't know, evil clone running around. Back then, it was, Mickey needs these keys, you need to get them. And then the last thing that happened was, for my mom's birthday over the weekend, I went on something called a staycation. Now, what exactly is a staycation, you ask? I will explain to you. A staycation is very similar to a vacation, except you don't vacate where you live. You kind of stay in the city that you live in, but you go stay in another room. And that's exactly what I did. I don't know why. I'm the only person in my family that finds that concept odd. I just think, well, why don't you just go out every day of the weekend and you stay in your house and you save money? But everyone disagrees with me and thinks I'm weird because I believe like that. So, you know, I don't know. But I do know. Anyway, but we had a lot of fun, though the hotel, which shall remain anonymous, really sucked. It used to be a really cool hotel, and it just kind of went downhill. Their Wi-Fi sucked. They had Wi-Fi, but it would shut down like every 5 minutes. We rented a movie, Thor, which cost $15 to rent, which is crazy. But we rented it, and it kept cutting out, and we had to go, it like saved it to our room, so we had to go to our menu, and we had to keep selecting it over and over and over again. It was really annoying. And a lot of other stuff. We had a jacuzzi in our room that you could go outside, and there's like a jacuzzi. Jacuzzi didn't work, and we called them up to see if they can come in and activate it for us, and the guy over the phone said, oh, your jacuzzi doesn't work. And we were like, oh, okay. And then the guy just hung up. So it was really ridiculous. Like, no one seemed to want to put forth effort. And we spoke to a bunch of people, and supposedly that place is just going downhill. Like, a lot of people don't really go there anymore, and it was pretty bad. But, alas, what will you do? So that was my week. Thank you for watching Chill Time with Chris. Tune in next month for another Chill Time with Chris, and tune in next week for more crazy, random, and happenstancey things. I really need a catchphrase at the end. Something like, fish tacos. Like, that'd be kind of cool, right? Fish tacos. That will be my new catchphrase. Fish tacos!